more of my music box sets. Ahoy everybody, and welcome to the next part of my music box set, second half of that empty shelf you can see there. Any you want me to go into more detail on and do proper unboxings, let me know in the comments. Quick slurp. And we'll crack straight on. This is Scott Walker's In 5 Easy Pieces, a themed 5 CD anthology. So Scott Walker started off obviously in the Walker Brothers, then had a solo career which got increasingly bizarre but wonderful all the same. Disc 1 is bedsit dramas including The Kitchen Sink, and it's called In My Room. Disc 2 is Where's the Girl? Songs of a Lady, Love and Loss. Disc 3 is An American in Europe, Home and Away, songs from Europe and America. 4, this is How You Disappear, The Darkest Hours Just Before the Dawn, 15 big hits. Which aren't really. And Disc 5 Scott on Screen, music from and for films. But yeah, it's a nice little compilation, a nice little set. This is showing its age, unfortunately. This is Blur's 10-year box set, 10-year limited edition anniversary box set. So this is all their singles through the first 10 years, 22 singles. In limited edition CD case. It's very dusty. Comes... nice booklet telling you, showing you all the sleeves for each single and what's on them. So each single is in a replica sleeve with all the contemporary B-sides and remixes for that era. I like that. That's all the different versions of their logo that they were playing around with before they settled on the real one. And this is limited edition UK 5263. Don't say how many of. How many each? Collapsed a bit, but then each CD. Oh, there's Country House. Replica wallets of them all. I won't show them all, obviously, unless you want me to, in which case comment. Next we have... oh, I didn't put that in, sorry, afterwards. This is Bowie's Sound and Vision box set. This is the re-released version that came out in 2003. There had already been a version before that. I think they might have re-released it after that as well. It's basically a compilation for his career over 4 discs. It's got some rare B-side versions and previously unreleased stereo mixes and various other remixes and versions that weren't on the albums at the time, although most of them now have been on one release or the other. I'm trying to remember what this comes like. Nice book. And then a big fold out poster. Some art cardy type things. You throw it on the floor. And all that nice packaging. And this just come in shitty wallets. Which they probably thought was the height of cool at the time. So yeah, that's Bowie's Sound and Vision. Mentioned in part 1, but if you haven't watched it, as I record this, it's a few days after the airing of the Leaving Neverland documentary, and it was very convincing. I probably believe them, but it is their word against Michael's. As I say, I probably believe them, or almost certainly do, but I am wary of the fact that we are only hearing their side of the story, and their story has changed over the years. So, as I say, but I'm erring towards believing them. But at the moment, I'm happy to listen to Michael's music. I don't think it will ever be proven either way. So, anyway, this is Michael Jackson The Ultimate Collection. This came out in 2004. So, this is a career-spanning box set. Comes with a nice book as well. So, this has got... this one is sort of greatest hits up to... I say greatest hits. It's his songs up to... and including Off a Wall, but it's got a couple of tracks from The Wiz, an early demo of Shake a Body, which became Shake a Body Down to the Ground, demo of Sunset Driver. Disc 2 covers Thriller, so it's got sort of the singles from that, plus some demos, his duet with Mick Jagger, State of Shock, some unreleased tracks, some more demos, track from Captain EO. Disc 3 is Bad, and some demos from around that time, and also Dangerous tracks. Disc 4 is History and Blood on the Dance Floor, plus some demos and other bits, and Invincible, again, some tracks from that, plus a demo. And then Disc 5 is a DVD of live in concert in Bucharest on the Dangerous tour. So that's a nice little package. I'm not sure I can use that phrase with Michael Jackson. This is Robbie Williams' In and Out of Consciousness, greatest hits 1990 to 2010. So it's, what is it, 6 discs? Yeah, 3 CDs and 3 DVDs. So disc 1 and 2 are sort of the greatest hits, working backwards. It's got a couple of new tracks, including Shame, which is the one he wrote with Gary Barlow when they reunited. Working backwards through his singles, and it includes Everything Changes, which is a track he sang as part of Take That, and they basically included that to make it for 20 years. Disc 3 is a selection of his B-sides, which is nice, but Robbie chose them, but lots of them might have chosen other B-sides. I think he's done better ones than are on here. Then the DVDs, disc 4 and 5 are his videos, again working backwards. And disc 6 is Live in Berlin in 2005. That's the launch for the album whose name I always forget. Intensive Care. Intensive Care? Intensive Care. What's that the name of the album? Does it say anywhere? Yes, it does. I need to check now, because as I say, I always forget the name of that album. Yes, Intensive Care. But that's a nice little compilation. This is Nirvana with the lights out. Nice metal cover on this. So it's compilation over 4 CDs with a nice booklet as well. And it's various demos, live performances, acoustic stuff, B-sides, early bits and pieces. Over 3 CDs, and disc 4 is DVD with their videos and live performances and all sorts of bits on it. Nice little compilation. Beatles Magical Mystery Tour. So this has got the... where does it come out? There. Oh, it's a box, I remember now. Like that. So inside, quickly skim over this. You've got a ticket to the Magical Mystery Tour. Booklet all about it. Then you have the film on Blu-ray and DVD. Then you have the EP on vinyl. A replica of the original release over 2 discs. So that's a nice little set. Obviously Magical Mystery Tour, the film, or TV show as it really was, isn't the greatest piece of work, but the music is great. Apologies for the email noise. This is Box Girls Aloud 10, so this came out for their 10th anniversary when they reformed. By purchasing the deluxe box set you could win one of 10 prizes, but I didn't. So this has got a load of prints, so one of the band, and then let's do it properly. One of each band members, so we've got Nicola, there's the band, Nicola, Sarah, Cheryl, Kimberly, Nimble Kimball, and Nadine. And then it came with the Greatest Hits album 10. So disc 1 is the Greatest Hits plus some new tracks, and disc 2 is a combination of B-sides and a couple of other singles that didn't make the first disc. Yeah. There's the booklet. And then CD release of The Passions of Girls Aloud. Sorry, DVD release of The Passions of Girls Aloud, which was a TV series, I think it was ITV2, where Cheryl, Kimberly, Nicola and Sarah went and learnt how to do things. So, trying to remember what it was. So Sarah was horse riding, I think. Cheryl was street dance. Kimberly was musical theatre singing, and Nicola was fashion. Another nice little box set. And then finally, for this part and for this shelf, we have Take That's Odyssey Greatest Hits that came out earlier this year. No, it didn't. It came out at the end of last year. This is to celebrate their 30th anniversary. So this comes with a nice booklet. I have shown this off briefly before. A set of prints. So for each band member, sort of a then and now picture. So there's Robbie, Jason, Gary, Howard and Mark, and then a sort of then and now band picture signed very poorly by Howard, Gary and Mark. And then the CD itself, it's a 2 CD set. It's a greatest hits with a couple of new tracks as normal, but it's done so that then lots of them are re-recordings. They've got some guests on some of the tracks. It's sort of told like a journey through their career, and there's new intros with sort of ambient music between them. It's strange, it's hard to describe. It's an interesting way of doing the greatest hits. Not entirely sure it works, but a nice little set. So that's it for this shelf. Then we'll move on to the bigger box sets, which are nearly all vinyl. Some of them got CDs as well. You can watch previous parts on the playlist. As I say, anything you want me to show in more depth, comment and I'll do an unboxing for. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.